At creation, God called the council of his court to witness another dimension of his ingenuity and creativity. Let's make man in our image. Though he could have carried out this monumental task in solitude, God delights in communion and fellowship, illustrating that his desire for relationship is foundational to our very existence. As he pronounced, "Let us make man in our image," he envisioned a being of profound complexity, a spiritual entity designed with the capacity for connection and reflection of the divine. This being would dwell in a tangible, physical realm, mirroring the glory of the spiritual world from which it originated. In this magnificent design, man was destined to rule, empowered by God's essence and functioning as his emissary on earth. Thus, by the power of his word, man was brought into existence. God, in his wisdom and love, first created a suitable home for man, a magnificent and visible realm, rich with diversity and beauty, where he could truly thrive and exercise dominion. This realm was designed to mirror the order and majesty of God's own heavenly kingdom. In crafting this home, God also shaped an earthen vessel, his body, so intricately designed that it would perfectly accommodate the spirit within. This vessel would serve as a vital connection, grounding man in the physical realm from which he was formed. Although man is a spiritual being, his whole existence is tied to the physical realm. God created man in his image with a high level of precision, the right frame of mind, and an aligned spirit so that God keeps his company day in and day out. As the emissary of the eternal King, who reigns over all creation, man was designed to maintain a constant fellowship with his Maker. This deep relationship was crucial, as it provided the guidance and wisdom he would need to fulfill the responsibilities entrusted to him. Man was created as a dependent being, made to rely on God's strength and insight to govern the earth wisely. When man operated within the harmony of God's design, he was poised to welcome the glorious presence of God into his life. Yet tragedy struck with the original sin, fracturing the sacred bond and casting humanity out of alignment with his Creator. This grievous act resulted in separation, hindering access to God's presence, except through profound intentional intervention from above. In an act of overwhelming mercy, God sent his Son, Jesus, the living Word who called the universe into existence, to restore that fractured connection. Jesus became the bridge over the chasm that sin had created, offering salvation through his life, death, and resurrection. The Holy Spirit now enters as the essential personality of restoration. He is the Divine Activator, reawakening the dormant aspects of our spiritual nature that fell into decay after disobedience. Through his transformative work, the Holy Spirit empowers us to transcend the dead state of the fallen condition, revitalizing our souls and renewing our relationship with God. Now it is upon each of us to seek understanding and wisdom. We need to understand how we came to be and the reasons for man's existence in the first place. We must learn about the fall and what God did to restore us. A deliberate choice stands before us: to embrace the undeniable truths of our existence, or to succumb to the misleading lies that cloud our understanding, even as we prepare for the final phase of our restoration, when the mortal is clothed in immortality and all creation can rejoice again.